Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us on another edition of Jag Sports Zone inside Kavanaugh Hall here at IUPUI. I am your host, Zach Barnett, and together with the rest of the crew, we're here to deliver Jag Sports highlights, exclusive interviews, and feature a game of the week in each episode. The IUPUI men's basketball season began as the Jaguars hosted the Anderson Ravens at the Indiana Farmers Coliseum this past Wednesday. First-year head coach Matt Crenshaw began his campaign leading his alma mater. We start with Boston Stanton delivering to Jonas Carrasco for the early Grays dunk. Seniors Bobby Harvey and Azria Say connect for a three to get him going early. This is freshman standout KJ Pruitt crossing his defender for a layup, finishing with the dagger corner three right in front of the Anderson bench. The Jaguars took a commanding 34-21 lead going into the half. After starting the game by dishing out assists, Lestrip earned his own opportunity with the fast break and a steal for a dunk 90 seconds into the half. Bakari Lestrip dishes out another assist to Say for the fourth time today for another three. Maxwell gets into his bag for a deep jumper to show his range and making another amazing play for the second unit. Late in the shot clock, Stanton finds Say on an inbound where Say hits a fadeaway. He dominated all areas of the game in this one. BJ Maxwell does it all with this drive with some fanciness on the glass. The Jags would lead by as much as 22 late in this game and ultimately emerge victorious by a final score of 74-60. Last week we had the opportunity to hear from Coach Crenshaw and his vision for the upcoming regular season and his announcement regarding outstanding community support. This week our segment focuses on the team and upcoming season with Coach Crenshaw and his first full season as head coach.
Congratulations on landing the job as head coach. For those who don't know your impact on IUPUI basketball, would you mind just sharing some of your accomplishments, even dating back to your time as a student athlete?
I'd like to go back to, I guess, I was part of putting IUPUI kind of somewhat on the map. It was in a transition phase where it just went to Division I, and then my junior year we went to the NCAA tournament. So I was a part of that team, but hopefully we can have some more moments like that here in the very near future. And then we just kind of laid the foundation, and we were able to land players from the city and state of Indianapolis and continue to build the brand.
So what are some of the things you hope to see from the team this year?
What I'd love to see from our team this year would be just daily improvements. That's what we're talking about, winning the day, trying to get better, learning something from each experience that you're on the court, and then growing, supporting one another. You know, even though it's competitive, everybody wants to play, you still got to be there to support your brother. And then it's going to be some adversity through the seasons. Any team, everybody has their ups and downs, being able to grow through their adversity.
So with this support, with the focus on culture and community engagement and giving back, what should fans of IUPUI basketball expect to see this season?
The fans and everybody that's going to support us should expect to see a team that's going to compete. We're going to play hard. We're going to play for one another. And then there'll be some things of the old that we may have seen from the Ron Hunter days, but in my own version, you know, it's going to be a team that is really about togetherness and brotherhood.
Thanks, Coach, so much for taking the time and chop it up with us. We wish you great success.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Another astounding news, 2020 IUPUI graduate Marcus Burk has landed a spot with the Grand Rapids Gold. They are the G League affiliate for the Denver Nuggets. The two-time All-Horizon League guard will join 2014 Most Improved Player runner-up and former Indiana Pacer Lance Stevenson and be coached by NBA champion Jason Terry. In a Jaguars jersey, Burk finished his collegiate career as the program's number 22 all-time scorer with 1,072 points in just 50 games. He finished his senior campaign inside the nation's top 10 in scoring and ranked 21st in three-point shooting percentage. The Gold will begin their season on Thursday, November 11th against the Sioux Falls Skyforce. Burk will be playing his first game back in Indiana on Saturday, January 1st in Fort Wayne against the Mad Ants, the Pacers affiliate. Congrats, Marcus, on your new journey as a professional basketball player, and good luck to both the men's and women's teams tomorrow in their season openers. Don't go anywhere. Up next, after this commercial break, we'll deliver an exclusive Zoom interview with one of the top athletes of the week. Stay with us, and we'll be right back.
People always tell you what not to do. Don't hold your breath. Don't play with fire. Don't talk to strangers. Don't spend it all in one place. Find out what you can do. IUPUI, fulfilling the promise.
Welcome back to Kavanaugh Hall inside Jag Sports Zone studio. My name is Eddie Acosta, and I'll be your host for the rest of the show. Today we are being joined by Player of the Week, men's junior point guard Mike DePersia. Hello, Mike, and welcome to Jag Sports Zone. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Good. So, what has been your best improvement this offseason?
I'd say this offseason, continue just to work on shooting, just to make that, in today's game, being able to hit the open shot is just huge. But I think especially in the offseason with a new team, I've been really trying to work on being a better leader and everyday kind of guy, making sure we're always on the right track. That's something that our new coaching staff has emphasized, especially from being a point guard.
You guys beat Anderson by 14 points. What was running through your mind while you were out there on the floor?
It was good to get on the floor with guys. We've been competing a lot every day. So it was good to put our uniforms on and play against guys from another team. We got a lot of new guys, whole new staff pretty much. So it's good to get our feet wet and compete against somebody else because we've been competing every day. So it's just good to get the first one under the belt.
And how do you and your teammates prepare for games?
I think everyone has their own different way they prepare, but I think everybody just needs to be mentally locked in, especially the day of the game or the day before. We might not be going as physically grueling, but we need to make sure we're mentally locked in on matchups, personnel. We just need to make sure we're playing together.
So what influence does the new staff have on the team?
Well, they pretty much put the foundations we need in order to find success. So, it's pretty new and challenging having a whole new staff aboard along with a bunch of new players, but they've been hard on us, which is something we need, especially for us to win games. But they definitely push us. They push us every day to get better, to make sure no one's taking days off, which is good. They hold a lot of people accountable, and I think accountability is something that winning teams have, and they're instilling a new culture on us, which is something we're working through. And I think in the end, obviously, it would all pay off.
And how excited are you to open the season at Hinkle Fieldhouse against Butler?
I'm real excited, especially coming off last year with no fans or anything. To be in one of the most historic arenas in the country, it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get out there.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, Mike, for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you dominate Horizon League play in the future.
Thank you.
IUPUI men's basketball will be in action down south Thursday, November 11th against Evansville, 7 p.m. The Lady Jacks basketball team will also be in action against Bowling Green Sunday the 14th at 2 p.m. in Bowling Green. Be sure to check out the IUPUI athletic website, IUPUIJags.com, for more information on athletes, stats, and upcoming sports schedules. We'd love to see you come out and support our student athletes. As always, it is a pleasure delivering Jaguar Sports from Kavanaugh Hall. We hope you enjoyed our featured game of the week and exclusive interview. For Zach Barnett and the Jag Sports Zone crew, this is Eddie Acosta signing off. Thank you for watching, and remember, go Jags.